The world watched in awe as the young lady Diana Spencer transformed into Princess Diana, the beloved people's princess, after marrying Prince Charles. The fairy tale wedding in 1981 had set the stage for what many believed would be a royal love story for the ages. But behind the glitz, glamour, and royal titles, Diana's marriage was troubled from the start, with unresolved tensions, unmet emotional needs, and the looming presence of another woman, Camilla Parker Bowles. In Anne Allen's memoir, Dancing with Diana, a memoir, an event that seemed like a romantic gesture by the princess, her surprise dance to Billy Joel's Uptown Girl unfolds as an early sign of the doom that awaited her marriage. If you were moved by Princess Diana's incredible journey, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon for more in-depth stories on the lives of influential figures. Share your thoughts in the comments below. On a cold December evening in 1985, the audience at the Royal Opera House in London was treated to a glamorous event, the Friends of Covent Garden Gala. Among the distinguished guests were the Prince and Princess of Wales, but it was Diana who stole the show. To everyone's surprise, she took the stage for a 3-minute dance performance with acclaimed dancer Wayne Sleep, set to Billy Joel's hit Uptown Girl. Wearing a slinky gown, with no stockings, the Princess of Wales looked nothing short of a vision. The choreography was playful, showcasing the height difference between Diana, who was 5 feet 10 inches, and Sleep, who stood at 5 feet 2 inches. It was a moment meant to dazzle, to inject a sense of fun, and, most importantly, to ignite a spark in her marriage. Diana had meticulously planned this performance as a romantic gesture for her husband, hoping to capture his heart in a public display of affection. However, her efforts seemed to miss the mark. According to Anne Allen, Princess Diana's ballet teacher and close confidant, Charles was far from impressed. While the crowd roared with applause, the prince's reaction was subdued, offering it. This apparent lack of enthusiasm cut Diana deeply, for she had hoped the dance would rekindle the romance in their marriage. Anne Allen's memoir paints a picture of Diana as a woman deeply in love, someone who desperately wanted to make her marriage work. Despite their increasingly publicized marital issues, Diana continuously sought ways to bring romance into her relationship. Allen recalls how Diana would arrange special nights for Charles, doing everything in her power to please him. Allen reflected, "She loved Charles so much. She just wanted to bring romance into her life, because that's what she thought it should be." Diana, a naturally affectionate person, craved emotional and physical closeness. She cherished holding hands, cuddling, and sharing intimate moments, gestures that, according to Allen, Charles found awkward or unnecessary. From the outside, their relationship appeared, but I don't think that's something Charles cared about. He was more pragmatic, focused on duty and responsibility, not love in the way Diana envisioned it. It wasn't long before Diana began to know he's seeing Camilla again. Why does he not love me? I really don't understand. In these heartbreaking conversations, Diana expressed her frustrations with a marriage that seemed destined to fail. She had tried everything, conforming to Charles's wishes, supporting him in his royal duties, and even sacrificing her own desires. Yet, nothing she did seemed enough to draw his attention away from Camilla. This emotional turmoil was made worse by the royal family's expectation that Diana should remain silent and maintain a public facade. Despite the lack of affection from Charles, Diana was required to present a united front to the world. "We managed to put on a good official front, but it's getting more and more difficult," Diana confessed. She struggled with the increasing pressure to conceal her true feelings while Charles continued to seek solace in his relationship with Camilla. The dance that Diana performed in 1985 was not merely an artistic expression, it was an act of vulnerability, a last-ditch effort to rekindle the passion in her marriage. It symbolized everything. Between 1981 and 1989, Allen provided Diana with hundreds of secret ballet lessons, sessions that allowed Diana to escape the pressures of royal life and express herself freely. Dance became her refuge, a way to channel her emotions in a world where she felt voiceless. Dance meant everything to her, Allen noted. It gave her a sense of freedom, of release, that she couldn't find anywhere else. But even dance could not repair the damage in her marriage. Global icon for charity and compassion. However, even as she stepped into her own power, the wounds of her failed marriage remained. In 1996, Charles and Diana's divorce was finalized. The following year, in 1997, Diana tragically died in a car crash. In Diana longed for a return to romance, fun, and spontaneity. Allen recalled how Diana had kept the performance top secret, sharing her excitement only with Allen and Wayne Sleep, hopes that the performance would amuse and delight Charles. She imagined that this surprise would make him proud, showcasing her playfulness and affection. Yet, the very thing Diana hoped would bring them closer seemed to only highlight the growing distance between them. Charles, ever the pragmatist, did not seem to understand the depth of Diana's gesture. His cool reaction after the performance left Diana deflated, further reinforcing her feelings of isolation in the marriage. Paris, leaving behind 2 sons and a world in mourning. She was just 36 years old. In reflecting on Diana's life, Allen wanted people to remember the princess not just for her beauty and charm, but for her open heart and her authenticity. She was an incredible woman who faced many challenges, but she always stepped out with a smile on her face. In the end, she just wanted to do good. The final season of Netflix's The Crown delves into the tumultuous 6-week romance between Princess Diana and Dodi Fayed. Elizabeth Debicki and Khalid Abdullah, who portray the iconic couple, bring their whirlwind romance to life. Their love story, however, was tragically cut short by a fatal car accident. The series sheds light on the complex dynamics surrounding their relationship. Dodi's father, Mohammed Al Fayed, played a pivotal role in orchestrating the romance, hoping to elevate his family's social status. Despite their whirlwind courtship, Diana and Dodi's love story was marred by intense media scrutiny and personal challenges. The show explores the couple's intimate moments, their shared dreams, and the pressures they faced. Through imagined conversations and heartfelt interactions, Debicki and Abdullah capture the essence of their love story. The series offers a poignant glimpse into the lives of 2 individuals who were tragically taken too soon. Diana's story is one of love and loss, of a woman who, despite being adored by millions, struggled to find the affection she so desperately craved from the one person who mattered most to her. The Uptown Girl dance, meant to be a moment of joy and connection, instead became a poignant symbol of a love unreciprocated, a marriage doomed from the start. Princess Diana's surprise performance to Uptown Girl was a daring, heartfelt gesture of love. Yet, in Charles's lukewarm response, it also symbolized the deep cracks in their relationship, cracks that had been widening ever since Camilla re-entered the picture. Diana's story reminds us of the power of love. What do you think of Diana's surprise dance and her enduring legacy? We'd love to hear from you.